Welcome back to TJ Crypto World, where we dissect crypto's biggest breakthroughs without the fluff. And today we're unpacking Ripple's latest regulatory victory in Dubai, plus why its USD pegged stablecoin, RlUSD, is poised to revolutionize cross-border payments across the Middle East. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Ripple's DFSA license is a game changer for the UAE's $40 billion payment corridor. How RlUSD's USD backing unlocks new levels of trust and transparency. What strategic partnerships are turbocharging Ripple's Middle East expansion? The big picture global regulatory playbook that positions Ripple as a trailblazer. Ready? Let's dive in. If you want real-time insights on institutional crypto moves, like, subscribe, and hit the bell, so you never miss a TJ Crypto World deep dive. 1. Ripple's DFSA license, a first for the Middle East, 120-240. On May 28, 2025, Ripple secured regulatory approval from the Dubai Financial Services Authority, DFSA, to offer crypto payments and services inside the Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC. Consider this Ripple's inaugural license in the Middle East, and a pivotal moment for blockchain adoption in one of the world's fastest growing financial hubs. Why does this matter? The Difc is home to over 7,000 registered enterprises spanning South Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. It's more than an office park, it's a gateway to a region where cross-border money movement is not just massive, it's part of daily life. Traditional banks often take days, charge hefty fees, and obscure the process. Ripple's blockchain solutions, backed by DFSA approval, now offer a compliant, transparent alternative. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, described the milestone. We're entering an unprecedented phase of growth, fueled by regulatory clarity and institutional adoption. Dubai's market is primed for blockchain payments, and this license cements our leadership. In short, Ripple becomes the first blockchain-enabled payments provider licensed in the Difc, setting a new standard for digital asset infrastructure in the region. 2. RlUSD, the trust engine behind Ripple's expansion, 240-410. Let's talk about RlUSD, Ripple's USD pegged stablecoin. Launched globally in December 2024, RlUSD is underpinned by a simple promise. For every token issued, there's a matching US dollar, held in a secure reserve of cash equivalents and treasuries. No complicated algorithms, no risky yield farming. Just a stable, transparent digital dollar. Since its debut, RlUSD's market cap has crossed $130 million, highlighting growing demand for a compliant, enterprise-grade stablecoin. In Dubai, where foreign workers send remittances daily, and businesses import goods from around the world, a stable, reliable digital dollar is gold. Under the DFSA approval, Ripple can now promote RlUSD to Difc-based clients, banks, trading firms, and corporate entities, allowing them to settle transactions almost instantly, at a fraction of the cost of SWIFT transfers. Reese Merrick, Ripple's managing director for Middle East and Africa, emphasized, with this license, we can serve a market where speed and transparency are non-negotiable. RlUSD unlocks a new era of cross-border commerce in one of the world's largest remittance corridors. 3. Turbocharging UAE payments. Why $40 billion is just the beginning? 410-540. Estimates place the UAE's cross-border payments market at $40 billion annually. Think trade finance from Jebel Ali Port, salaries from Dubai's hospitality industry, and global oil transactions, each one demanding fast, trusted settlement. Traditional rails can't keep up. Ripple comes in. With DFSA backing, Ripple solutions, built on the XRP ledger, allow funds to move in seconds rather than days, and fees drop from percentages to fractions of 8%. That benefit ripples outward, pun intended, fueling more trade activity, attracting investors, and spurring innovation in adjacent sectors like e-commerce and DeFi. 4. Strategic partnerships, fuel for regional growth. 540-7 o'clock, licenses alone aren't enough. Ripple is pairing its DFSA approval with two key alliances. Difc Innovation Hub collaboration. Ripple is working with the hub to onboard fintech startups and developers, giving them access to enterprise APIs, mentoring, and capital. This builds real-world use cases, from microloans on blockchain to supply chain tokenization, accelerating mass adoption. Hidden Road integration. Remember Ripple's $1.25 billion acquisition of multi-asset prime broker Hidden Road? That deal supercharges RlUSD's utility, now used as collateral across Hidden Road's brokerage products. This collateral loop means institutional traders in Abu Dhabi or Riyadh can borrow against RlUSD or pay for margin requirements instantly and compliantly. These partnerships aren't lip service. They anchor Ripple's technology within the local ecosystem, ensuring RlUSD and XRP become parts of everyday financial workflows, not just speculative instruments. 5. Global Regulatory Game Plan, Building Trust, one license at a time. 7 o'clock to 8:10, Ripple's DFSA license joins a growing roster of over 60 global approvals, from the Monetary Authority of Singapore to the New York Department of Financial Services and the Central Bank of Ireland. Each license is a puzzle piece, crafting a mosaic of compliance that lets Ripple operate wherever institutional demand emerges. Why is that so powerful? Because large corporations, banks, and asset managers need legal certainty. Claims alone don't cut it. Having a DFSA-approved status in Dubai, one of the world's top financial hubs, signals to managers in London, Mumbai, and Lagos that Ripple's fully vetted. That trust domino effect opens doors to new markets, new corridors, and new revenue streams. 6. What's next? Ripple's roadmap for the Middle East, 8:10 to 8:50. So, what's on the horizon? We expect wider RlUSD adoption, more payment corridors between the UAE and South Asia, Africa, and Europe. Additional RippleNet partners in the Difc corridors for merchant payouts, payroll solutions, and trade finance. Expanded developer ecosystem, DeFi protocols and localized apps built on XRP Ledger, benefiting from DFSA oversight. All of these developments compound, driving network effects that ripple, no pun intended, across the entire financial ecosystem. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, smash like, hit subscribe, and let us know in the comments, how do you think RlUSD will reshape cross-border payments in your region? Ripple's DFSA license and RlUSD integration represent more than incremental progress, they signal a paradigm shift in how digital assets integrate with real-world finance. The Middle East is no longer a sideline, it's center stage. Thanks for watching TJ Crypto World, your front row seat to blockchain's biggest moves. To check out our other videos on institutional DeFi, stablecoin innovations, and emerging markets. Until next time, keep learning, stay skeptical, and trade smart.